Selamat pagi guys. Lanjut lagi ya bos divisinya pagi hari ini. Ngeri guys karena Koyev Tora.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Pitchers are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst us.
Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Law clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Law. Law! Son Heung-min. So what can they make of this? Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Cruyff. Has a shot! Just off target.
Rummenigge just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is up his street.
Costa Curta. Ernest. Cruyff. Chance here to counter. He's got away. And he's in on goal. He's found a way through. And it's pulled back. That is a brilliant interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ernest. Forwards and with intent. Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Son Heung-min. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. That's very neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Albertini. Hernes. Law. Eto. Look at the... It's Eto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto is offering a wry smile there. Could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gilberto Silva with the clearance. Hernes! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he cuts out the supply. Bergomi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a swing ball, that. Bergomi. And it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Hernes. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to pay. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. They're urging him to shoot. That is lovely. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicked it back promptly. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal!
Son Heung-min.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was super.
He's had a
Astaga,
hit,
gimana sih itu?
and it's in. That is remarkable. All
Ganti kok
square in a
nggak
matter of
kena ya
moments.
ampun.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
Sempat
deficit,
gitu ya
that's it.
lolos-lolos.
Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Thuram. Messi. Heads it! And a header! ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Played back in. And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Costa Curta. Back into the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, one.
Ih,
And that's not going to trouble anybody. And it's Turan.
Oh, great feet, that.
That's tidy. Header! And he has kept it out
ah,
somehow.
malah
That's very,
imbang.
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Check. Vote. Well, good evening wherever you are. Pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There's great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Opts for safety. Forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age, and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly, something you come to expect of players that have spent a lot of their time on their own.
Son's real chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal.
Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Saka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been intercepted. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Saka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. Son Heung-min.
Goal.
And that is expertly dealt with.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vlahovic. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming. Costa Curta. And it's Albertini. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had a shot!
Siang Bang Saveria. Halo, siang juga Bang Saveria.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half, and the score is currently 1-0. And Haaland! Away from immediate danger. Ball's out once more. Haaland, and that interception was most necessary. Cruyff. Oh, good read. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saka, and here's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Can he get it through? Hernandez with the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Cruyff. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
While this lead is beginning to look a little delicate, I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Saka. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's headed upfield. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Haaland!
Malah kosong guys tengahnya.
Bayern Munich are all square. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been intercepted. It's a quick one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mohamed Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
The taker has to look for options. An aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking of guile, deception, don't they? And he's there to clear it. A real chance if he can get through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez.
What?
It's gone out for a throw-in. De Jong. Nedved.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a throw.
Satu serangan sih.
Hernandez.
Aduh, imbang lagi,
And that
imbang
will
lagi.
be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they...
Kakak Benny main PS lagi aja dan halo Om Benny. bansos Kriptonami peringkat 700 nih guys. Kesempatan nih bisa menang nih.
Very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating a truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
So, what can they make of this? He's had it taken off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Strong running down that left flank. Now it's De Jong, and he's cut it out. De Jong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. It's a loose ball. Messi! Decent enough
Untung
try.
guys, untung.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gilberto Silva. Gilberto Silva stood his ground strongly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Araujo. And it's Owen. Gilberto Silva defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Out of play for a throw. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Some first half thoughts? Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Bansos apaan, bansos? Ngeri gitu Francis.
There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Great ball, and he's in here. The
Pelanggaran
referee's
loh.
awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
He's having a good look here. Alonso stood up well to him there. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. To Bergamy. Gets his pass away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. It's a sweet ball, that. Messi. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta. De Jong.
Kalah.
Now it's Owen. Check, punts it upfield. Shifted upfield. Cleared away.
Tutor kursor manual, Bang.
Yes, it is.
Kursor manual gerakannya harus sabar. Agak susah juga sih manual. Jangan terlalu itu sih, jangan terlalu sering ngepres kalau manual sih, ditunggu aja. Jangan keseringan ngepres, Bang. Jangan keseringan ngepres kalau manual.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Cruyff might just make this. That's good vision. Oh, he's in! He's had
Ya
a hit!
ampun finishingnya.
And the defence can get it clear.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this.
And from Mario!
Astagfirullah, malah lepas.
Oh, fantastic! About as smooth as it gets.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And it
Ya
didn't
ampun
take
kok
him
gak
long.
disuting.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pitches it off him. Eto. Can he finish?
Untung
And it's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Divisi 2,
Well,
Bang.
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Divisi 2
And
ini,
that
Bang.
will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but...
Build sama destroyer enak enggak, Bang? Buat CP enak, Bang. Bang Ahmad Muhtadin, enak. Enak itu, Bang. Build up sama destroyer itu enak.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that
Spill
you
racikan
enjoy
ya, Bang.
appreciating this truly
Bentar ya,
beautiful
Bang. Habis
evening.
ini,
A night
habis
that is
pertandingan ini aku spill.
absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really has a go!
Kok buangnya ke situ ya?
Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very... And it's been taken short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Played back in. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is hits one.
Alah,
Oh, so close to what would have been a
sering-sering
memorable
live,
goal.
Bang, biar saya
Well,
bisa
at least
belajar.
the crowd are
Sama, Bang,
appreciative
aku
of his...
juga biar belajar ini. Sama-sama belajar.
That's been intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gilberto Silva. De Jong. That's played into space. Oh, we've seen that early. Use the certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's just beyond his reach. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary. And he skips past his man. Oh, great ball! De Jong! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rummenigge. Messi could move up a gear here. Modric played out towards the right wing. And it's Griezmann. Fernando Torres. And Messi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Passes short and sharp. Fernando Torres. Beckenbauer. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for options for movement.
Anjir, ya Allah, astagfirullah.
Modric.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
Astagfirullah, tuh ngapain tadi cong?
Truth be told,
Banyak.
perhaps it's not the game that many
Aduh.
anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
That has been knocked clear. Fernando Torres. And it's Griezmann. And Koundé. Griezmann. And it's Modric. Messi. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he
Buset,
given?
di flip flap.
No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Flip flap tadi tuh ya.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Rummenigge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Griezmann. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Griezmann. Can he finish? He has done it! The breakthrough strike. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eto goes steaming forward.
Astagfirullah.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe! Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah, tries the
Ya
cross.
ampun kok
And that has
malah ke
been
situ
cleared.
sih ya.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rodri. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Astagfirullah ya Allah.
Referee looks at his
Gimana sih ini
watch
temannya?
and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of...
Ini kena kuning. Microphone mana? Oh iya, racikan Saliba. Sorry lupa. Bentar bang. Nih aku cancel dulu. Nih bang. Saliba. Sip bang, makasih. Sama-sama Bang Ahmad Muhtadin. Sama-sama bang.
Well, a very good you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner. The game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Deco. Looking tidy in possession here. Eto'o. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So we're still where we started right now. Maicon. Oh, they can break here.
Well, Peter, there's a player out there who'll have more touches than anyone else.
Shapes to shoot! Albertini. And here's Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini. Son Heung-min. Eto'o. Hernes. And it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. That's going to go a long way. And here's Eto'o. Now he's off and running. Deco. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Maldini. Rummenigge!
Oh, masuk kan?
Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A step to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Oh, shooting chance!
Kok yang nggak ada yang
And it's in!
jaga
They
ngono
are
ya?
back in business!
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Jangan.
Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Araujo moved on forwards. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Anjay, malah
Now, what about a
kesono.
counter-attack? And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Son Heung-min!
Lemah.
Oh, terrific
Nendang
save from the
gitu.
keeper.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Cruyff. Oh, good read. Koulibaly. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Eto'o. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gilberto Silva deals with that comfortably. Eto'o.
Ya ampun, dah diumpan.
No, you
Astagfirullah,
just
ya
love the level of
Allah.
intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's
Wah,
been
kurang
intercepted.
gila.
It's run loose here. Tries to think it through.
Sabar
Thuram tries to clear.
nyes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ya ampun, kok
Well timed,
bablas loh kayak
excellent
gitu.
interception. That has been cut short. And it's Salah. Michael. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he
Sing apa
couldn't
sih ya kok?
quite make it.
Wah, jan.
And there goes the
Astagfirullah,
final
astagfirullah.
whistle. So it's ended all square,
Bablas,
both sides
bablas,
showing
ah.
battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Gimana
So
tuh nih
Jim, how
main
do you reflect?
imbang-imbang kalah. Itu kemana turun lagi? Gilang Glenn. Halo, siang juga Bang Gilang. Cuaca di NTT gimana Bang? Hujan atau panas Bang di sana Bang? Oh alah, asli NTT tapi tinggal di Surabaya. Oke deh, siap. Surabaya hujan tadi. Di sini cuman mendung. Tadi mendung, terus habis itu ini panas lagi. matiin semua.
Well, good evening wherever you
Wih,
are on this
Sindonet
most
10k
pleasant
ya
evening.
bang.
As you can see, there's
Oke,
been a
siap
terrific
bang.
atmosphere here. There is
Terima
great
kasih.
expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks
Gimana
like a
tuh
big
ya?
game.
Ya.
Might do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started. He rises!
Nah, gitu bro.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw
Langsung
nothing coming.
masuk.
They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Leicester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get up.
Syuting aja. At.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area. Great defending. It's Son Heung-min! And another time! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fires from distance. DiMarco. Chance for the header!
Untung lah ya.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Rummenigge.
Lari kau.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gilberto Silva. That's a
Astagfirullah,
good intervention.
kepecet
That was
gitu
what
loh.
he had to make in the
Aja.
face of danger that was growing. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Cruyff. DiMarco. Plays a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played.
Ih, untung ke sliding lawannya.
And now the breakaway. Maicon. Albertini. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're under Condela. Now Saliba. Cruyff. No, he's not getting past him there. Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well timed, excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lahm plays it. He's got full. Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Chiesa. And that's been intercepted. Big chance! They are rampant! Cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Bang, bener ini aja formasinya ya.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We'll find a position of real strength now. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's looking wide. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And the shot! He scored!
Skui.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response... Massive leap! And that has been clubbed away. Palmer. Valverde. De Jong. De Jong. Valverde does well to stand firm and defend it. De Jong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Valverde. Lahm. Some resolute defending there. Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Eto'o. He's got away. Now the finish! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. Scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Oh, shooting chance! Eto'o. Shevchenko. Time added on 4 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through.
Ntar guys, aku ambil minum dulu.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for football, to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Son.
Hits one!
Goal.
Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Alah, serimpet, seneng banget tuh nyerimpet-serimpetnya.
Good read, needed to be. That's headed upfield. Passing nice and neat. And he's cut it out. Well seen. Saw that coming. Law. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Maicon, he's found a way through. The muscular approach does pay off here. And the defence can get it clear. Done delicately. Vieira is there to clear. No way through. And it's Albertini. Thinks one through. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Michael. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Maicon,
Yo, Son.
Ronaldinho, Cruyff. Oh, good ball. Fires
Wait.
from distance.
Jauh, Bung.
Gave it a go,
Enak
but off
saja mau langsung
target.
ngegolin.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Bahaya, bahaya.
Eto. Ronaldinho.
Kotak.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's the chance to counter.
Pilih pelan, pilih pelan.
Lam.
Saliba.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted. And he's straight offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on. Break. Whistle goes,
Alah,
and
ya
we
ampun.
start the second half.
Bablas.
Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence.
Buru-buru.
Oh, we expected better.
Oke,
and so
atas
did he.
kosong.
And it's Cruyff.
Terobos.
He's a great
Gol.
hit.
Nah, kan masuk kan.
It's it.
Sudah kau bilang.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Kita kasih umpan selundupan.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he
Ah.
picked out the perfect target.
Things starting
Ayo,
to look
lari.
very comfortable.
Lari lagi.
We're looking at a very different
Dapat.
game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Enggak dapat.
Law.
Buang
Well, he
kau.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Gilberto Silva.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Umpan, cok.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Law. And he's quick to get it clear
Terus,
again.
dapat.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Ronaldinho. Stoichkov. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice ball and he's in. He's got the shot away. It's a goal. And they are dragging it
Wah,
back.
wah.
Game on
Selebrasi
again.
segala nih.
Well, when it's pieced
Sudah,
together as
sikit sekarang.
efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Ganti dulu lah. Udah capek. Ini harus dipertahankan ini.
changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Shevchenko. Nesta wins the duel this time.
Buru-buru banget, buru-buru, nggak boleh begitu.
Maicon. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's gone forward.
Kok sih
They
itu
may
ya
end up with some regret with this tactic,
menyilang
but you have to admire their
beda
commitment to
arah.
goals.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Astagfirullah, bahaya.
Away from immediate danger. Lam.
Nongbu and Pijaya need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Yo, Rossi.
Eto. Nedved. Great ball and he's in here.
Alah, malah muter-muter gak jelas. Kok beralih ke mode mobile?
Well, that was
Kok
good.
beralih ke mobile
Terrific
sekarang,
advertisement
Bang?
for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Iya nih, Bang.
Came down to
Coba
one decisive moment.
coba mobile.
You look back on the game then.
Coba aja, Bang. Bang Patriot. Cobain mobile, Bang. Bang Patriot ini yang dulu ikutan Liga Rimba bukan sih? Apa beda ya? Yang dulu ikut Liga Rimba. Kayaknya, apa aku salah? Cobain aja aku, Bang, di mobile. Iya, Bang. Oh iya, bener kan? Bang Patriot. Squad lawannya gimana nih? Masih ingat aku Bang Patriot ini. Masih sering main di konsol kah Bang Patriot?
Well, a very good evening to you, Wes. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. It is absolutely
Udah jarang
ideal
sekarang
for a
Om,
game of
sibuk
football.
kerja Om.
The scenes here really are
Oh
something.
ya,
A
oke
beautiful
siap.
picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here.
Sekarang seringnya main di mobile ini. Lebih sering main di
There
mobile.
is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising.
Aduh, nggak
The
kena
noise is
coy
quite something.
Rumi.
You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Padahal senggol dikit itu pasti kipernya
As you
udah
can see, we've already started here.
mati langkah.
Baresi gets across to intercept that.
Harus mundur-mundur ya. Kursornya mundur-mundur.
Now
Sambil di
there's
match
a
up.
player with a silky pass and
Sambil
a
di match
steely
up.
tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous
Dapat.
array of
Nah.
passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a
Dapat.
whole lot better in
Dapat.
his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Law. Cruyff.
Nah,
That's
tuh
been
kan.
intercepted.
Yeah,
Iso
I've had
iya.
a quick review of what we've seen so
Set.
far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Harusnya jangan
Works it
langsung
forward.
umpan.
He's cut it out.
Sabar dulu. Dapat,
Clears
dapat.
it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined.
Dapat.
Xavi
Aduh.
Alonso. Lookman. Now
Nah,
Cruyff.
dapat. Oke,
Albertini.
terobos.
And it's Cruyff.
Oke, 1-2.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Coy. Nah. Nah.
And it's
Set.
Cruyff.
Putar dulu. Alah.
It's run loose here. Hernandez goes steaming forward.
Dapat. Oke. Astagfirullah.
Michael. Albertini. Cruyff. Oh, facing
Aduh,
up to his adversary.
sama pakai Saliba
This is
juga
a
ya lawannya.
formidable matchup. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the
Mundur.
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Out.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Oh, can he get onto this?
Oke, mantap.
Albertini.
Ke tengah.
So still we
Bahara.
are where we began. It's 0-0.
Samping. Terobos.
Looking to set free a runner.
Ah,
He's there to get it
terlalu
away.
lemah. Timingnya
There to
umpan
retrieve
salah.
it.
Sabar. Tahan. Dari tadi belum nahan nih. Enggak. Double touch cuy. Aduh.
And it's half time here. As if we needed
Itu tadi kok
reminding.
Rumi nggak
No
double
easy
touch
games
malah
at
ya,
this
aku
level,
salah.
And that is proven here. Neither side any
Salah,
further forward
salah
from
gerakin
where they were
kursornya.
45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from
Banget nggak
highly
double touch.
engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes
Nasib.
to a chronic case of impotence.
Depan woi.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Astagfirullah.
And it's Cruyff.
Dapat.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a sweet ball that. Vieira calmly anticipates. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. It's
Oke,
run through,
Son.
and he's there to clear it. Law. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face
Gol
to
ini,
face
coy.
with his real
Alah,
chance.
gede banget coy. Badannya lo.
Attempts a
Harus
clearance.
bener-bener.
It's the sort of situation
Kosong.
that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff. Robson.
Awas.
That's a decent clearance. Cruyff. And the
Ah,
finish.
tuh kan.
Albertini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just riveting
Ah, syuting aja coy. Bang, cara ada Wancu gimana? Ruri Nurwanudin 88. Wancu kita pencet passing, terus habis itu apa? Analognya itu tergantung arah kita menyerangnya kemana. Kalau kita nyerang ke kiri berarti habis kita passing kursornya itu kita geser ke kiri. Kalau kita nyerangnya ke kanan berarti habis passing kita geser ke kanan, nanti pemainnya maju. Jadi maju otomatis. Biar bisa lebih enak wancunya. Soalnya pemainnya maju ke depan. Ganti aja inilah penyegaran.
And we have our very first order.
Kira-kira maju nggak ya Theo-nya?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Astagfirullah ini.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Icon. Fiddles it through, and it's Maicon.
Itu
And that has been cleared.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
lagi loh ya Allah.
Eto.
Ya Allah.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shevchenko might just make this. Totti. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Kurang sabar nih pas nyerang. Divisi 2 guys, sama lawannya divisi 2.
Well, a very good evening to you where you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. Night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place
Let's
is
go,
truly
Shevchenko.
special. The pride, the passion. Shevchenko!
Salah aku.
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Shevchenko really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And there is Dwight York, an icon of a certain age.
Yeah, certainly one of the most prolific strikers of his day, and he achieved all that through good use of pace, very clever thinking, and lots of resilience.
And all of that done with that disarming smile of his. Bellingham. Llorente. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that has not gone well. Kunde.
Bagus nih lawannya main delay-delay.
York. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they can break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. Bellingham. Now Costa Curta. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. York chasing after it. That is a great pick out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Shevchenko. He's looking to set free a runner. Costa Curta.
Kok nggak dapet
Kunde. Now Davids. Oh, good read. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Bellingham. York. Bellingham. So much time and space here. Indonesia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Indonesia, there first. And they've got a throw. Davids. Llorente. Michael.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. He is through here.
Alah ditabrak dikit
There's
Pental
the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of
Cuman
cutouts and
senggol
shootouts.
sedikit tak
Perhaps
padahal.
the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've
offside,
missed very little
offside.
of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have been, save for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. To Roberto. Shevchenko. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, nice interception. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Davids,
Nggak kena ya.
Bellingham. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts.
He's had a shot! It's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, the
Loh.
pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. There's chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all.
Kita lihat squad lawannya ya. Wah, squadnya juga bagus guys. Rafael Leao bahaya tuh. Bagus nih lawannya sekarang udah di fix. Biar ketemu sesama divisi 3 divisi aja biar tahu skill. Kemarin kan divisi 1 ketemu divisi 3. Calvin Russell Mahali. Ya, betul sekali ini lawannya udah ketemu yang divisinya sama ya. Yang berimbang gitulah peringkatnya. Bagus juga untuk latihan kalau kayak gini.
And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide
Situ
from
ya?
the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015. Can he finish?
Umpan
Goal!
selunduran.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So,
Astaga.
a breakthrough
Nggak
already.
perlu stunning harusnya.
Son Heung-min. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Albertini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Eto'o, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception.
Salah.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Shapes to shoot.
Ya Allah, apa itu finishingnya?
Shevchenko clearly
Oi.
thought he had the beat.
Arsenal win the corner. They're first. And that has sent him sprawling. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shevchenko!
Anjay.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ayolah.
He's beaten the last man.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Ini
So the end
tiga
of the
set
first
harusnya
half,
gol
both teams
semua.
have had their moments. There's been
Tapi
no
yang
shortage
dua
of
tadi
talking
malah
points, but there has been
asal
just
finishingnya
one goal,
nggak jelas.
and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they
Yo.
can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage.
And Shevchenko!
Belok tuh loh kayak
That was
harusnya
routine
belok
save.
ke
Yeah, he
dalam
was well placed to deal with
baru
that.
shoot.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Nice control.
Coy, dikit
And
lagi.
now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Shevchenko. Maicon. Interesting ball.
Offset dong.
Shevchenko finds himself offside. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just
Ayo,
seen a prime example.
astagfirullah.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Costa Curta. Oh, good read. Oh, that looks a good ball through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets his pass away.
Uff.
I think that's offside. Yes,
Offset
it
dong.
is.
Jelas-jelas offset lah.
Maldini
Wih,
does
dijorokin
really
sih.
well there. He is strong. He's looking to set free a runner. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Threads one in. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cruyff. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly
Nice,
seen out.
nice.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides...
Lumayan spotnya bahaya juga nih. Lawan berbahaya, harus serius nih.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the...
Pelanggaran,
Now it's a
bos.
free kick. think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Griezmann.
Dapat.
Eto!
Masih bisa nge-shoot ya.
And that certainly packed a punch.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ernest.
Kiper
That's a shade optimistic.
tangkap, bro.
Aim forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Has a go!
Bahaya, coy.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge.
Ih, astaga, otek.
Pass somewhat off target. Kondela. Shevchenko chasing after it. And it's Eto. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alah, cok. Lepas tuh harusnya, lepas walah tinggal lari,
Son
coy.
Heung-min. Griezmann.
Dapat.
Solid
Oke,
defending.
mantap.
Refused to be outmuscled. Oh, we expected better, and so did
Albertini
he.
kok ke sono ya.
Ernest. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Casemiro. Has a look and has a go.
Ngeri juga Casemiro ini ya.
Terrific effort, just off
Tangannya
target.
itu dari
Well,
luar
the keeper
kena
looks
pel.
perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Aimed beyond the defence. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. Now Son Heung-min. Kondela.
Yo. Alah, nggak kena.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Aduh.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
They look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
Oh,
A change
saliban
perhaps
itu.
after half-time. And
Ah,
we're
kok nggak
already
lolos
back
ya?
underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Albertini. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Son Heung-min!
Anjir.
He scores!
Kena counter.
Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! That really is a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
we've got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid for first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And the counter is on. Distributed tidily.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to
Ah.
be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
Just the goalkeeper. Mbappe!
Astagfirullah,
It's a
malah
goal!
kebobolan nih.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without... And Guti! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable...
And the shot! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And here's Shevchenko. And he's there to retrieve it. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Mohamed Salah. Great ball and great shot! And no, he
malah
couldn't
ketiang
find the
dekat
finish.
And he could have
Ijan.
eased the pressure on his
Ini
team by
tadi.
taking them within one of an equaliser.
Tiang jauh tuh gol nih 3-2 harusnya terus.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Yo, gol.
Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Maicon.
This is the time you need that pace.
Eto. Oh, he's burst through. Eto. Eto! And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. 5 minutes to add.
Jan.
And the keeper's got it again.
Wah.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, a very good evening to you. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs, and the finish! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Back into the middle. Onana shifted it to the flank. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted. And Shevchenko! Rummenigge. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! It's in! And again! They simply do not know what has hit them.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe, Rummenigge, Gilberto Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward it goes. Barcelona looking to pass their way. Mbappe! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rummenigge, who does have an assist to his name, he has found a way through. Now the finish! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Cruyff. Chance to shoot now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read. And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break,
Teh
precisely
botol.
as they would have dreamt it. So off we go once more. Osimhen. That is great defending, so alert. They've managed to get it away. Plays it from a quarterback position. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Check sends that a long way. Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Astagfirullah. Offset lah.
So the match for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well played. Long ball looking to counter. Messi. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. And he... Rummenigge!
Alah, cool.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Iya tuh misalnya ini.
And that is out of play. And here's Shevchenko. Great hit! And how did he not make it for?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Now it's Shevchenko! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
To try and place the cherry on the cake. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. And now they can spring out of defence. Works it forward. It's an inviting looking ball that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in
Kalah.
here. Point press hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Now it's Perez. And here's Shevchenko. Maicon. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Good read, needed to be. Alessandro Costa-Curta. He doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique. Foden is fouled. Shevchenko. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Vieira. He's through here. Great ball.
Ai,
He's in here.
offset coy.
Caught offside that
Wah,
time.
wah, wah, wah.
Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. Oh, great play! In for a header! Right, managed to get it away. And it's Maicon. Kimmich. Foden. And here's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Son Heung-min. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge! And out to safety. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Terrific header! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa-Curta.
Aduh.
And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. He's had a shot!
Ya Allah.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. On to the corner! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta. And it's Perez. It's Kimmich. Some really good ball movement. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer. And here's Shevchenko.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
In towards the middle. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes.
Nanti ya Allah.
And the
Aduh,
assistant referee has his flag raised.
Shevchenko wae ya.
Offside.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Just eases him off the ball. Zakaria. Haaland. Palermo finding their passes. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Wah wah.
Whistle's
Wah
gone,
wah
that's
wah wah wah. Itu kalau lolos tinggal oh, guys.
Eto. Too long and over the line.
Pakaian sprintnya.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vince. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alah umpan.
Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Palermo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Michael.
Alah.
And the pass is intercepted.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Spread it left. Back into the middle. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, a very on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels Rummenigge! And he's gone looking for safety. Can he spark a counter here? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And now the breakaway. Son Heung-min.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergami, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Cruyff. Robertson. Well seen. Saw that coming. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min will... It's Son Heung-min!
Wasem nggak masuk coy.
Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. Aim forwards. And here's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super ball. And he's managed to get rid.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's
offside.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Threads one in. Gilberto Silva. What a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. And it's Cruyff. Ledjed. Foot in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's looking to set free a runner.
Alah, itu
That'll be the last
kosong.
act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Arsenal really have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's a good foot in there. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff. Aimed in towards the centre.
Ah,
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tomiyasu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So here comes a substitution. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think
Oh,
it's a
nggak
fair
nyampe toh.
reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Saliba. Now it's Eto. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Pelanggaran sih, wah.
The ref's been
Gol nih,
lenient
guys.
here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to
Susah
strike.
ya.
A real opportunity here from a
Astagfirullah.
position of great potential. He went for the kalah.
Kasar, Allah. Aduh. Oh gitu tak umpan pendek aja.
And it's Salah. Vieira. That has been cut short. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. Rijkaard. Got a shot away. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Martinez. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Oh, super find. And he's lost his man here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, they've got everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Alah. Wah.
Ball's gone out of play.
Iya oke. Out.
Out of play for a throw.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Real chance!
Buru-buru anjay.
Split second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through? Mbappe. He's got tall. And the whistle goes, so nearly a
Semat lagi,
telling
semat
finale,
lagi.
but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try it.
Langsung udah imbang 3 kali. Minus 15 sama Xekis. Ayo woi.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ih, ngapain sih?
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. Into the box. And the pass is intercepted. And he'll shoot here. Cleared away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shevchenko hurtling down that right flank.
Alah ya Allah, pas.
And he's forced to go back. Messi. Fernando Torres. And he's in on goal. And Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Shevchenko. So what can they make of this? And he's away.
Shevchenko, well, he was
Alah
given
ya
the time
Allah.
and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's gone loose. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's been intercepted. Evair. And here's Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gilberto Silva. And that interception was most necessary. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now then, can he put it away? It's come back out. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. Arsenal can start a counter here. Looking for options for movement. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Alah,
Certain amount of
Lu
room for
nggak
debate
komen
here, but a
ini
goal
sih.
kick's been given. And it's half-time
Aduh.
here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So off we go once more.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got
Ah,
two strong
ngawur,
teams
ngawur,
of fairly
ngawur.
equal
Jelas-jelas nggak
standing.
bakal
The
dapet
outcome
cuman
should all
kalau
come down to finishing.
Lovely feet. Oh, this is a great... He's got the shot away! And he's done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gaitska Mendieta. Beckenbauer. And here's Scholes. Good spot, he's seen the run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the
Kok
bench should
ngepres
the
ya,
need
padahal aku
arise.
nggak majuin nih.
There's the hit!
Kok
It's a
maju sih ya?
goal! They
Wah.
have come roaring back! Oh, beautifully dispatched. They were reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Oh,
So
Candela
all
sih ya,
square, and
menyerang.
not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack,
Salah
and that
tadi ganti
seems to
pemain
be
coy
the plan.
harusnya, ya Allah.
And here's Torres, out towards the flank. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. Scholes, swung over into the middle. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Condela, well seen, saw that coming. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Eto!
Astaga.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Halo Bang
Well,
Esmod.
in my opinion, set pieces moments.
Wah, udah mau
And this
off
is
ini
a
Bang.
rather big one, and it all
Ini
depends
match
on the
terakhir,
setters.
habis ini mau off dulu Bang.
They've played it short. Pulls it back. In for a header!
Apa anjir?
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's Eto! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Iya takut Bang. Takut. Anjay.
And that is it.
Oke,
The
udah dulu
referee
ya
has
jasa
seen
tambal
enough.
ban keliling.
Decent
Kapan-kapan
game
ya
of football,
mabar.
that. Intense,
Nanti next
intriguing.
live.
And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Oke, makasih semuanya buat yang udah nonton.
Reflections.
Well, I think all things
Sampai
considered,
ketemu
Peter,
lagi di live
this was
selanjutnya.
a fair result. Both sides showed
Oke,
the right
siap.
qualities to try
Bye-bye.
and win it, and ultimately ended up cancelling each other out. At least
Ampun Bang
result-wise. I think
ampun
any
dah,
other
ampun.
outcome, I don't
Ampun.
think would have been fair.
Ampun jasa tambal ban keliling.
Well, thanks,
Nanti
Richard.
next live
Both wish you a very good
mabarnya.
evening.
Bye bye.